Welcome, welcome, welcome to Kicking Horse, Golden, BC, the Champagne powder capital of Canada, for stop number 3 of the Freeride World Tour 2023. It is crunch time here at Kicking Horse, the cut looming over everything. My name is Derek Foose, and we have legendary Freeride World Tour rider Sam Smoothie. Sam, welcome to Kicking Horse.
I'm very happy to be here. So here we have the Ozone Face. This is the 4th time the Freeride World Tour has competed here. As you can see, it's a wide, sweeping venue with numerous line options with a lot of spread across the face. It is packed with a bunch of technical features.
Snowboard men are dropping first today in the Ozone Face in absolutely great shape. So we are ready and they are ready. Michael Mon, initially known for really technical riding, slashing it with a 360 off the corners to kick things off. The judges are going to be loving that.
Taking a different approach though. Beautiful turns there. He's coming in with more speed to this air. We've seen some good, oh, and there it is. The backflip and the front flip.
Oh, Camille Armand just getting caught up in the pow on the landing, laying that backflip out, and unfortunately not able to hold on to it. Now just pinned through the powder. Holden having a great time out there.
How is that heel side turn just leaning back into it? Lovely arch. Oh!
Just a little too slow on that one, and now pinned with the pre-hop. Coming down over the big dog here at the bottom. Hans is gonna have to point it if he doesn't. Oh, and he does, right off the top ropes. Clean landing there for Hans Midnick.
I'm a big fan of Jonathan's style. He just lets his riding do the talking.
Yeah, it's good. You see these riders, they'll make that heel side turn so they can spot where they are in the corner. So John Pow now right into the heart of it. This is a hot start.
One way in, no way out.
Nice little double there, lining up the same air as Liam, going for the front 3, sticking it into the powder. Oh, this is looking like the zone that you want to play in.
Oh, nice little hip air there, getting the grab as well.
This man is leading the tour.
I'm just super excited to see this. This is beautiful riding.
Yeah,
really throwing up clouds.
Ludo taking a charging approach, high speed so far, and in another zone that we haven't seen, you can just see the ski patrol track from earlier this morning doing a little ski cutting. Hopping over that one, nice tail alt.
And he's working his way down into the gut. A nice air there, setting up for the double. Getting it bolt, pointing it out the bottom. I think that's a pretty damn fine run myself.
Liam Rivera, 23 years old, the first man dropping here at Kicking Horse.
And he's going away riders right.
Yeah, all the way down there. You can see some old tracks there as Liam now into the guts of it and starting off with a bang. Already 2 features and a 360. Perfect powder landing. Oh, what a way to start this comp.
Oh, look at that little hips. He's gone front 3 to back 3.
Liam all smiles, face covered in snow, but not from falling, but just from white rooming himself. Score coming in for Liam Rivera, 75.67, so the judges, they're loving it. That's a solid score. Take a look at what the day gave us. Mexican rider Liam Rivera, rookie, crash, podium, win. What a ride he has been on. Ludo Guillaudiat backing himself up in that platinum bib, and John Pow as well. All right, well, we are back in our next category, kicking out of the start gate, and fireworks expected.
No way! Screaming Seaman 360!
Hold on to it,
Xander!
Yes! So Screaming Seaman 360, you cannot understate how risky that is.
Yes, bro.
Taking that same double we saw from Valentine, so silky through there. Geez, you could run a hand across that.
Well, that's perfect, and he's gonna come in slightly lower with a big backflip, Jack. Oh! Just maybe a little short on clearing, getting on the good side of that slough cone. This massive air with a 360 fin billet.
Oh! Man, this division is going off right now. Oh, gee.
Oh, hooking up on rock, but somehow managing to stay on his feet like a cat out of a bag.
Been sent to the moon before.
And a 360 through the channels.
Where's he going to take this? He's going more central here with a new, oh! Left 360, loses the ski out the back, but pulls it back together in a very technical piece of agility right there. Fall line, huge air.
And square onto his feet, and Oscar getting up nice and high with a ton of speed, and the highest takeoff, a big transfer. Oscar clean, and just riding the side of that crown line. No, hold on to it.
No! Tab keyed.
So smooth and fast for Andrew Pollard with a 360.
How casual was that?
This is definitely a thin section of the face as Leaf Mama making his way through. So techy.
Jeez, Willikers, he is just dancing his way through that thing.
And into the Logan Bahota section. Unfortunately getting bucked onto his side off the takeoff as the mountain just erupts to his left. Leaf not able to hold on to that. Popping off there, that landing delivering. And really clean off that. Brandon Barker, explosive and get in the side hill. That one's proven really tricky to get to.
Yeah, as expected, 360 right out of the gate from Carl. This man needs no mentoring. I think he's got one of the sort of most diverse and creative runs on the field.
Carl Regner there. You know, we talked about it earlier. The flat spin over into the finish. Valentine Rayner, he's sitting pretty way high up in the rankings, opening it up right into Michael Mons' cornice debris with a 360, and straight off this lower one, Valley Rayner getting things started.
Fairly scrubby looking bits. He sneaks his way through there. Side hill transfer, a big air and stomp. I like that combo. That's really technical and going huge with a backflip out the bottom, and what?
Oh, Valley Rayner stomping. We've seen that one used as an extra credit cliff from the side. We head back up to this young gun, given a wild card for Andorra and delivering one of the wildest cards. He comes into this one, and a big 360. Clean, is he going to be able to hold on? Marcus Gogan, a quick redirect into the backflip. Marcus Gogan clean. Unbelievable for this young rider. Back to back to back. Oh,
I feel like we're watching like an actually well-made version of Johnny Mosley's PlayStation game.
Another rookie on the tour. This guy, his ride has been like a rocket-powered elevator. So Max Hitzig now heading out here to the rider's right, very steep and into a really technical zone, turning it into a double.
He loves his doubles, doesn't he? Why single when you can double? Just really, and it's one of those things where you can really prove more points. The judges going massive off the bottom. No freaking way!
Max Hitzig with the biggest air of the day and a backflip, so casual. A gigantic statement for the young Austrian rider, teeing that up right off the nose of the George Rodney. Max Hitzig delivering on the promise as we wait for the score to come in. It's a 97.67 for Max Hitzig. Unbelievable run. Let's see how it shook out here for Ski Men. Max Hitzig grabbing the top spot. Young Marcus Gogan on the podium with a silver medal. Valley Rayner backing things up. Well, we are back and we are nowhere near done. We are going to be rolling straight into Ski Women. It's very technical, very tricky, just pointing it out of there and getting tangled up, a little backslap. Knows how to turn a ski, getting things kicked off on this air. A little bit punchy there. Looks like definitely the snow conditions over on this side a little less consistent.
Absolutely bolts, getting that next one going. A little back there, but just holding on nicely and controlling that speed. Beautiful cutback turn there.
Yeah, extremely technical approach. Justine pointing it, clearing the rocks. Bit of a backslap there, but she's out, arms up.
Working down and towards this rocky section here. We've got some tracks for her to follow. It's tough to make sure you get the right takeoff.
And now catching on to this track As Olivia moving on to this bulky feature, landing, oh, just holding onto it, almost getting folded there, trying to get across the channel, and she does!
Yeah, getting the grabs in those earlier events, really going for those bonus points. Great first air, super fluid off the top there, working her way down, getting the next one, putting it to her feet clean.
Riders turning it into a double. Addie Rafford taking that one long and super clean.
Nice creative choice there, taking that earlier inches with the cornices and working it back through. Completely new line we've seen from any rider today.
Elizabeth taking a very similar approach, stomping on that one.
Working towards a similar line, taking it back across the hill towards the double. Similar line choice. So smooth, so strong. Elizabeth Gerritsen.
A solid run for the Verbier rider, the 2021 world champion, Elizabeth Gerritsen. Back up to the start, a Chamonix local here, Megan Beton, eating up a few riders. A unique take on it and a really sensible move there coming into this lower section.
I don't know if I'd call any of this sensible. This is fast, fluid, aggressive, four-line skiing. Holy moly, look at that section.
All right, well, score dropping 82 for Megan Beton, and she slides into the hot seat. So Megan doing exactly what she needed to do here. What the ski women's field gave to us today. Megan Beton, the French rider out of Chamonix, with an 82 taking the win. Elizabeth Gerritsen, Addison Rafford, and the two Canadians there rounding out the top 5. The snowboard women, the last field dropping today, and there's a lot to play for.
No mean feat and a nice air there off the back. Clean stomp into the darkness of the shade, finding yet another air, reaching,
catching the grab, but just getting bucked by the powder. So Tiffany going down.
And all over in the start gate, all smiles.
Way out to the riders right in fully a couple untracked sections and pinned through that upper section. Just having a little pause as I think she just got a little bit bucked on that and just finding an air in those trees. We go right back up. Estelle Rosolio, so a little bit of a nicer riding surface. Estelle stacking up the features, keeping it pinned, getting heel side there, disappearing into the pow cloud. Yeah, this zone really delivering for the ski women, and Estelle now keeping it pointed in the fall line, turning it into a double, and now zooming out on the long powder apron. Michaela Davis-Meehan is going to hold it down here.
Getting right into the steep exposure. Strong toe side turn towards this mandatory air. Putting it down, lining up another one. Come on. Yes, strong riding. Fluidly into the apron, finding some nice snow there. Really strong start there.
Yeah. So we have the score 83.33, a massive score for the first rider of the day in the snowboard women's field. What our big picture from today's event looks like: Michaela Davis-Meehan under pressure and delivering with an 83-point run. Estelle Rosolio and Anna Orlova, that's your top 3.